Hi there, my name is Sophie Stewart and I've put together a presentation to have a look at 5 organisations, their industries and marketplaces. I will briefly cover their internal and external influences, aspects of segmentation, targeting and positioning, and also highlight selected aspects of the marketing mix that they are using well and not so well. Masters Home Improvement is an Australian hardware store operated by Australian retailer Woolworths Limited and US-based hardware chain Lowe's. It was created as a way for Woolworths to break into the $43 billion hardware retail market. Masters currently have 58 stores across Australia with the intention of opening more in the coming years. Each store stocks over 35,000 different product lines that range from tools, hardware, and house renovation supplies. The biggest external influence affecting Masters' marketing setup when entering the market was the already established and main competitor Bunnings. Bunnings has captured around 18% of the market compared to Masters' eventual 2%. Masters therefore need to establish a brand position that could promote interest and win customers, with customer service identified as a key area that could set the brand apart from other competitors. However, Masters is failing in this marketing approach. Masters has segmented their target market into demographics, reportedly predominantly aimed at females, geographics, solely focused on Australia, and psychographics, aimed at DIYers. Though in saying that, they do somewhat position themselves towards tradesmen, but it appears to be lower down on their prioritised market list, which is perhaps a contributing failure on their part. Retail analyst Jeff Dart believes that Masters are using a model that is targeted more towards female buyers, resulting in Masters continuing to target an incorrect demographic. The locations of Masters stores are also a factor in their downfall, as they are located too far away from customers than their competitors, and their store interiors are also too fancy for that type of market. Feeling the pressure of product criticism, Masters have admitted that they've had the wrong products at the wrong time of the year, catering for the US seasonality rather than Australia's, and failed to stock some of the more well-known brands. Matt Tyson, a managing director of Woolworths, have admitted we didn't have enough range in some of our core categories. Price-wise, Masters' pricing strategy has struggled to hit the mark with shoppers. It fails to match prices and products of those found in competing stores, and also because of their unique brands. And for example, Bunnings set price points at odd numbers, giving the impression that the price is as low as it can be, whereas Masters round up their prices. However, Masters do have the following positive marketing mix. Their staff receive lengthy training that continues throughout their employment and focuses on customer service to set them apart. Masters deal in mostly direct sales. However, in 2012, they launched their online shopping website, and they were the only hardware retailer to do so, keeping up with technology and in the age of online shopping. Now, via their website, customers can view all products, catalogues and newsletters. They also engage in a lot of promotional mediums to offer deals, seasonality sales and traditional mail drops and television adverts. They are also active in their social media presence. Unfortunately, this marketing approach is failing, with reports that Woolworths have invested nearly $3 billion in the hardware chain since 2009, with no returns so far. Accumulated losses have now reached $500 million. Many financial analysts believe that Woolworths should just cut their losses and exit, with one analyst, Peter Ryan, remarking that Woolworths was robust enough to sustain big losses, but faced a big challenge in convincing the market its long-term strategy was sound. Fitbit Inc. is a consumer electronics company based in the US, founded and managed by James Park and Eric Friedman. The company is known for its Fitbit products, which are activity trackers that measure data such as the number of steps walked, quality of sleep, and other personal metrics. Whilst Fitbit is a leader in the health and fitness market, they aren't really known for their marketing. This isn't to say they lack brand positioning, as they are the original and market leader in the field. One might say that perhaps they became complacent being the market leader and didn't feel the need to market their products as vigorously as other organisations. However, fitness tracker competition quickly grew as they saw the emergence of other sports brand fitness trackers fill the market, prompting Fitbit to implement a marketing strategy to maintain their position. This included marketing across all media internationally. The campaign was very brand orientated and prominently featured all their products. They have been very successful in the brand and establishing Fitbit as a term used for all fitness track devices, even for devices that aren't the fitness brand. Fitbit have a homogeneous market with fitness and health conscious consumers with similar needs and wants. It has an overwhelmingly large market share in the activity tracker category. Their product has a one-size-fits-all and can be applied to all market segments, and their variables, such as demographics, male, female, geographic, same product sold worldwide, psychographic, fitness and health conscious consumers, and behavioristic, building new and existing brand loyalty. Fitbit's product range has firm coverage for all levels of their market segments, from the casual exerciser to the serious athlete. Fitbit have also positioned themselves separate from their competitors by focusing on the software side of their product rather than those who focus more on the cosmetics side. Fitbit has a firm pricing strategy that is competitive and affordable to their consumers. Fitbit is logically positioned as they are competing with other major brands and need to maintain their market share. Now, Fitbit is available in 40,000 locations in 48 different countries. They have a wide variety of distributors and can be purchased online and in store. They are very easily accessible and easy for consumers to procure. Now, I believe the most powerful marketing tool Fitbit possess is their consumers' word of mouth and brand loyalty. I myself purchased a Fitbit following the advice of a work colleague and then in turn encouraged family and friends to buy one also. Now, they also have traditional methods of promotion throughout their website and social media and have launched several television and print advertisements. Keeping up with times, they've used YouTube for their Find Your Fit campaign, which was their highest viewed video with over 4 million views. Fitbit is one of the leading brands in the fitness category and has experienced 250% year-over-year growth, which is just proof to how successful they are marketing their product and dominating their market. For the ethical treatment of animals, PETA is the largest animal rights organisation in the world with 300 employees and more than 3 million members and supporters. PETA was founded in 1980 and is an international non-profit charitable organisation based in the US with affiliates worldwide. PETA works through public education, cruelty investigations, research, animal rescue, legislation, special events, celebrity involvement, and protest campaigns. According to the PETA website, their marketing department was established over 3 years following the unexpected success of their PETA 2 program. They structured their marketing setup around what they had learned so they could duplicate the success they had to a wider demographic. PETA has an extremely versatile marketing strategy that continually evolves to match technology and the modern world. According to PETA's marketing team, they continually evaluate the effectiveness of all their campaigns, and everything they do is tracked, analysed to ensure that they are as effective as they possibly can be. PETA is unique than other industries in that they target all segments and variables. They want as many people involved in their cause as possible. To cater for such a large segmentation, they have structured programs to segment these demographics into the following branding: PETA Prime for older people, PETA 2 for youth, PETA Kids for kids, and Teach Kind is a unit created to assist with educational institutions. They also have geographic segments set up, for example, PETA Australia, PETA UK, to tailor information relevant to that region. Secondary, PETA target businesses, lawmakers, and the mass media to take notice of their cause, and they use their supporters to get that attention. PETA is one of the most renowned organisations for their promotions, as they have several high-profile members of their organisation. By using celebrities, athletes and politicians as the subject of most of their PR campaigns, they generate buzz from the fans of each of these celebrities also. PETA gets promoted through free partnerships with businesses with free advertising on their websites, magazines and television. Their email marketing program alone has more than 1 million subscribers who receive weekly emails. They help fund programs, they spread the word. PETA as an organisation has jumped on the social media bandwagon in a big way and is utilising blogs, YouTube, MySpace, Flickr and a lot of word of mouth initiatives. Now, PETA have a large range of clothing, accessories and more online that are PETA branded and continue to promote their cause. All products are ethically, environmentally and animal cruelty free to coincide with their consumers who are looking for ethical products. Price-wise, when reviewing their store, products are in line with other products of their nature. Memberships also affordable to their target market, and donations of any amount can be made on the website. PETA has segmented their website to be country specific, and members can log in, shop online, donate money, read the latest information about what's happening in their area and around the world. PETA are very successful in marketing. Whether people agree with their message or methods, they are aware of PETA, and that is the main thing. It is everywhere. Controversial, admired and criticised, PETA's messaging is the type that makes the audience take notice. Boost Juice Bars is an international chain of retail outlets that specialise in selling fruit juice. Boost was formed in 2000 with the first store located in Adelaide, South Australia. The company has expanded internationally with stores in Asia, Europe, Russia and the Middle East through franchising. Boost is an amazing retail phenomenon with a growth platform on an average of 4 countries and 23 stores a year for the last 4 years. Boost marketing team are known for their strong radio campaigns, and founder Janine Ellis believes that the radio marketing reached 72.3% of their target market. Ellis claims that 95% of juice drinkers knew about Boost in its first 5 years of existence, and attributes the success to delivering what they promised in their marketing. The marketing is set up that every single store pays 3% to a marketing fund, and there is a marketing team of 12. So there are designers and ideas, and they do a yearly plan. Boost segments its target market firstly by geography, being a global company, secondly psychographic variables. Predominantly they focus on health conscious consumers globally, and the wellness category is one of the fastest growing retail categories in the world, as obesity and health issues are becoming issues for all Western countries. Boost Juice have a very successful physical environment, purposely making all their stores bright and colourful with fun music to create a positive and energetic atmosphere. The majority of Boost stores are located in large shopping centres and easy access street kiosks. Boost juices are marketed as delicious and genuinely healthy. Obesity and health are a major concern to most people in an increasingly number of countries. The product management team review each country individually and cater for local taste preferences to make adjustments to the menu to meet the country's specific needs. Boost are also ethical advocates for the environment, and in line with their corporate social responsibility, use polystyrene cups that are environmentally friendly, appeasing both the environmentally conscious consumers and corporate responsibility. Now, Alice once declared in a speech, "Too cheap can be detrimental as too expensive. Price needs to reflect value." Therefore, the pricing strategy at Boost, some may consider higher than normal, but have not seen a decrease in their sales, perhaps proving that their prices are not a deterrent. And Alice also believes that staff training is critical to their marketing and brand success. They have created a Boost experience which staff play a big role in. The experience is a combination of a fantastic product served by positive and energetic staff who call you by your first name for that personalised touch. Alice sees Boost's strong market penetration today as a result of successful promotional activities, largely through radio. Boost has made a big point of being a part of the most memorable radio promotions, with one of the biggest seeing Alice give away a franchise in Melbourne as part of a promotion with Fox FM. There is also a Vibe loyalty program which rewards customers, and they also have a website, smart app and social media pages to keep in time with the latest technology trends to reach their audience. Boost Juice bars have implemented and maintained an aggressive growth strategy since their inception, with their mission statement to become one of the world's most famous and loved brands. Australia has the highest turnover per square metre than any other food retail concept. They can attribute a lot of this success to the clever and effective marketing strategies as they continue to utilise all the emerging technology and being innovative and creative with their consumers. Metro Trains Melbourne, also known as Metro, is a consortium of 3 rail and construction businesses servicing Melbourne and surrounding suburbs, transporting 415,000 customers each day. Metro is strongly committed to providing the Melbourne community and its visitors with a comfortable, safe and reliable train network as part of an interconnected public transport service striving to rival the world's best. As the sole provider of train services in Melbourne, Metro has a monopoly in their market and has little to no competitors. This may result in a lacklustre marketing structure. However, as their contract ends in 2017, their amount of marketing has increased. Metro has a very specific target market in that it is targeting all public transport users in the geographical area of Melbourne. This can be segmented into 2 main categories: daily commuters, frequent users travelling to the CBD and surrounding suburbs for work, etc., and tourists and event goers, so once in a while users for spring racing, carnival, Australian tennis open and events. Their competitors in other Melbourne transport are to some extent buses, trains, trams. However, as the sole train provider in Melbourne, they have a monopoly on train services. For special events, additional train services are put on and promoted through media, poster promotions and the stations and online. And in keeping with times and technology, Metro are a regular user of Twitter to communicate major disruptions and specific information to customers. However, in 2012, Metro restricted their Twitter feed, instead choosing to provide only major disruptions, planned alterations to services and other announcements. So users seeking up-to-date service information were directed to the website instead. Now, this wasn't the best idea as it provoked outrage from customers, many of whom considered the Twitter feed to be a more accessible source of information. A number of unofficial Twitter accounts have since been established providing delay and cancellation information. Though on a positive note, Metro became famous for their 2012 Dumb Ways to Die YouTube video campaign, which had an estimated $50 million worth of global media attention. While some may argue the message of the campaign promoting train safety got lost, Metro reported a 30% reduction in near-miss train accidents 12 months following the very successful campaign. Now, Metro work to ensure their stations and trains remain clean and graffiti-free to promote a clean and safe modern image to travellers. They have a brand of premium stations which are staffed from opening till close to appease security-conscious travellers. And all stations are fitted with red emergency intercom and CCTV cameras to discourage the stereotype that public transport is dangerous. Now, Metro has KPIs they must meet, so their target is for 88% of trains to arrive within 5 minutes. Now, they have implemented a My Key card also, which is durable, reusable smart card with an embedded computer chip which automatically calculates and deducts correct fares for your journey, which can be used in all public transport Melbourne-wide. And now all the stations are mapped throughout Melbourne suburbs and easily accessible. My Key is available from a large network of retail outlets, including 7-Eleven stores, Mikey machines and online. Now, once voted the worst train service in Australia, Metro is slowly rebranding themselves as an improved rail service, as evident through their marketing mix. And that brings us to the end of my presentation. All 5 organisations have some good and not so good marketing tactics working for them, and I believe their current position in the market reflects that. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it.